Chosen one. Pause for a moment. Breathe deeply and open your spirit. You did not arrive here by accident. This is not a matter of curiosity or coincidence. Something greater than your understanding guided you to this precise moment. Heaven orchestrated this specific time, aligning energy and spiritual movement, so that you would be present here now, to receive a message that has been traveling toward you through the unseen realms. You may not have realized it, but today, someone somewhere spoke your name in prayer. This is the reason you are pausing. This is the reason you are listening. You have felt a pull, a nudge, a heaviness that you could not explain, and it is because the spiritual atmosphere around your life is shifting at this very second. Perhaps the person who prayed for you was unaware of the specific struggles you are facing right now. They may not know the depth of the challenges that have kept you awake at night, or the dreams you have buried under layers of disappointment. Perhaps they didn't know all that you have been carrying silently, the burdens you hide behind a smile, or the tears you only shed when no one is watching. And yet, without hesitation, they lifted your name to the heavens. They asked for protection, for guidance, for breakthrough, and for favor over your life. That single act, though unseen by the world, has power. It carries weight in the spiritual realm that you are about to feel in the physical realm. It is easy to forget that you are not moving through this life alone. You have felt isolated for so long. You have felt like the black sheep, the outlier, the one who sees things others ignore and feels things others numb. You may feel overlooked or even forgotten by the people around you. But the truth is that unseen hands are working on your behalf right now. Forces of grace and favor are aligning your path. Even when obstacles seem unmovable and your progress feels painfully slow, the mention of your name in prayer today is more than a simple utterance. It is a declaration. It is a calling. It is a positioning of your spirit for the next season of your life. You have struggled to believe in yourself lately. The weight of the world has pressed down on your chest, making it hard to breathe, hard to hope, and hard to see the horizon. But you must understand that many people move through life unaware of the prayers that carry them forward. You do not realize that the struggles you endure, the delays you face, and the moments of despair you encounter are all being witnessed in the spiritual realm. Your pain is not ignored. Your dreams are not forgotten. Your journey is not unnoticed. Today, through someone's prayer, your name has been placed before God, and divine intervention has begun to take shape. Consider what it means to have your name lifted in prayer. Names carry identity. Names carry purpose. When someone calls out your name before God, they are recognizing your existence, your significance, and your destiny. Even if that person does not know the full extent of your potential, God does. He responds not based on the awareness of the one praying, but on the knowledge of the life being prayed for. What has been called forth today is not random. It is intentional. Your life is being influenced by faith. Faith that sees more than your eyes can. Faith that trusts even when circumstances seem impossible. Faith that declares your victory before it arrives. You may ask yourself, why would someone pray for you? Perhaps you feel unworthy or invisible. Perhaps you have faced seasons of disappointment and isolation that made you doubt your impact. But the reality is that your life matters. Your story matters. Your purpose matters. When someone prays for you, it is a spiritual acknowledgement that your life carries significance beyond what the world may recognize. Even if you have struggled with self-doubt, God's plan does not depend on your awareness or your belief. Someone's prayer today has invoked the power of that plan, moving it forward quietly, deliberately, and persistently. You may not see immediate results, Prayers often work silently, preparing the path, removing hidden obstacles, and aligning circumstances before the outcome is visible. What feels like waiting delay or inaction is often divine preparation. The prayer that carried your name today has already begun to shift energies in your favor. Doors are being opened that you cannot yet see. Connections are being established that have not yet revealed themselves. Barriers that seemed immovable are being quietly removed. Even the timing of your breakthrough is being arranged with precision, orchestrated in a way that ensures you are positioned for maximum impact. Think about the power of someone believing enough to pray for you. They may not know the specifics of your struggle, but they recognize your worth and lift your name with intention. That act, though it seems small, initiates forces that move mountains. Prayer is not just a request. It is a spiritual tool that activates grace, protection, favor, and provision. When your name is called in prayer, it is as if someone has spoken your destiny into existence before it manifests. The unseen world responds to that faith, and God begins to intervene in ways that the natural eye cannot yet perceive. You may be wondering if such prayers really matter. You may feel as though your life is moving slowly, as though no one is noticing your efforts or recognizing your struggle. But God sees. God hears. And the mention of your name today is a spiritual signal that your life is under divine attention. Nothing escapes His notice. Every act of faith, every tear you have shed, every silent struggle has been observed, recorded, and weighed. And now, because your name has been carried in prayer, those struggles are being transformed into alignment. Those tears are being turned into strength. Those moments of silence are being turned into preparation for manifestation. It is important to understand that prayer works in layers. Some effects are immediate, subtle, and almost imperceptible. Perhaps you have felt a sense of peace, clarity, or sudden courage today that you cannot explain. Perhaps you have sensed guidance, protection, or provision appear in unexpected ways. These are signs that the prayer on your behalf has begun to operate. Even when circumstances seem unchanged, spiritual forces are at work behind the scenes. They are removing obstacles, shifting alliances, preparing opportunities, and bringing your life into harmony with the destiny God has designed for you. Prayer also works to protect. The forces that seek to hinder, delay, or derail you are being neutralized. Often before you even recognize the threat, your path is being cleared. Your life is being shielded. And all of this begins the moment your name is called before God. Your presence in this world matters, and the spiritual realm is responding to that significance. You are not overlooked, forgotten, or abandoned. You are being positioned. You are being strengthened. You are being prepared. It is no coincidence that you are reading or hearing this message now. The very fact that your attention is drawn to these words is a continuation of the alignment initiated by prayer. You are being reminded that your life is under care, that your purpose is recognized, and that your breakthrough is not only imminent, but inevitable. The unseen forces responding to prayer are powerful, precise, and relentless. They will work to bring what has been promised to you, often in ways that surpass your imagination. Consider the possibilities that arise when prayer intersects with destiny. Someone calling your name has invoked favor over your relationships, your opportunities, and your decisions. It has activated protection over your mind, body, and spirit. It has initiated divine connections that will accelerate your purpose. It has begun the work of removing anything that does not belong in your journey. And because this work is spiritual, it cannot fail. It cannot be undermined. It cannot be ignored. The energy released by faith is eternal, and your life is now part of that movement. Even if you feel unworthy, even if you feel lost, even if you have faced rejection or doubt, The truth is that your name being mentioned in prayer today is evidence that your life is valued. Your struggles are recognized. Your dreams are supported. Your purpose is acknowledged. The forces that respond to prayer will continue to align your circumstances until your life reflects the fulfillment of that purpose. The timing of your breakthrough may still feel uncertain. The answers you seek may not have arrived yet, but know that every moment is orchestrated for your benefit. Prayer does not rush the process, but it ensures that when your moment comes, you will be ready. It aligns your heart, mind, and spirit with your destiny, preparing you to receive hold and multiply the blessings that are coming. Remember, chosen one, the unseen world is far more active than the visible. Your life is watched over, monitored, and guided by forces that operate beyond human comprehension. Every prayer that carries your name strengthens your position, protects your integrity, and moves you closer to the purpose you were created to fulfill. Today, someone chose to be an instrument of that movement. Today, your name was lifted. Today, unseen forces began working more deliberately on your behalf. You are not alone. Even when it feels like the world does not notice your struggles or celebrate your victories, know that divine attention is fixed on you. Every challenge, every triumph, every quiet moment of reflection is observed and accounted for. The prayers that mention your name are catalysts for progress, protection, and provision. They are supernatural reinforcements that ensure you are never left to navigate life without support, guidance, or intervention. In the coming days, weeks, and months, you may start to notice subtle shifts. Opportunities may appear unexpectedly. Relationships may align perfectly. Barriers that once seemed insurmountable may dissolve. Peace may replace anxiety. Strength may replace fear. All of this is the result of faith expressed through prayer, activating forces that are beyond your control, but entirely in favor of your destiny. So, chosen one, hold on to hope. Stand firm in faith. Continue moving forward with the confidence that your life is significant. Your journey is recognized, and your name has been called before God today. The power of that prayer is real. It is active. It is working. And nothing can stop what has been set in motion. Your breakthrough is not just possible. It is inevitable. Believe in the unseen. Trust in the alignment. Walk boldly knowing that someone somewhere chose to speak your name and lift your life into divine favor. That moment of prayer is not just a blessing. It is a declaration. It is a promise. It is evidence that your life matters, that your purpose is valid, and that your destiny is moving forward. Even when you cannot yet see it, let this truth settle in your heart. The prayers spoken for you today are not empty words. They are spiritual seeds planted in fertile ground. They will grow. They will protect you. They will guide you. They will prepare you. And one day the results of those prayers will be visible in ways that will amaze you, inspire you, and confirm to you that nothing is overlooked when God is working on your behalf. You are chosen. You are remembered. You are supported. You are moving forward. Even if the path seems hidden, your name being mentioned in prayer today is proof that you are not alone. It is proof that your life is valued. It is proof that divine forces are working in your favor. Stand firm, stay patient, and continue your journey knowing that your life is under watchful care and that the best is yet to come. Even if you cannot see it yet, the power of prayer is already moving on your behalf. The unseen realm is active in ways that the physical world cannot measure. Every situation you face, every challenge you endure, every moment of uncertainty is under observation and influenced by forces beyond your comprehension. When someone lifts your name in prayer, it initiates movement in your life that begins immediately even if the results are delayed. What you feel as waiting is often divine preparation. God, in His wisdom, is orchestrating timing and alignment so that when your breakthrough comes, it will arrive in its fullest and most powerful form. You may have spent years questioning why your life seemed different, why things didn't unfold as smoothly as they did for others. You may have felt overlooked, forgotten, or even invisible. But what you may not realize is that these seasons of waiting and seeming invisibility are actually seasons of protection. Prayer is a shield that guards your path. It is a mechanism that prepares you to receive favor without being derailed by what is unready, unworthy, or misaligned. Someone praying for you today has invoked that protection, ensuring that what comes to you will be aligned with your purpose, not just convenient or temporary. Prayer is more than words. It is a spiritual activation. When your name is mentioned, forces that are unseen begin to rearrange circumstances in your favor. Opportunities that seem blocked are quietly being unblocked. People who were previously unavailable are being guided to your path. Situations that appeared complicated or impossible are being simplified and aligned. These interventions are subtle at first, often invisible to the naked eye, but they are deliberate, precise, and powerful. The prayer that called your name today is the trigger for these forces, setting the stage for breakthrough's favor and divine alignment. Consider for a moment the weight of someone lifting your name before God. It is more than acknowledgement. It is intercession. It is someone choosing to carry your burden spiritually because they care. Even if they do not fully understand your circumstances, this act of faith carries power beyond measure. It transcends your understanding, reaching into the spiritual realm and influencing realities you cannot yet see. When your name is prayed for, it calls down grace, protection, favor, and divine intervention that begin to operate immediately. Even if you have been walking through struggle, doubt, or pain, these prayers are creating a buffer between you and what could have hindered you. They are like shields that cover you from unseen harm, like guidance that redirects you toward opportunity, and like lights that illuminate paths you could not yet perceive. The moment your name is mentioned, you are included in a network of spiritual support that is working on your behalf. It does not depend on your effort, your status, or even your awareness. It depends solely on faith and the willingness of someone to intercede for your life. There is a reason you have felt nudges, shifts, or subtle encouragements in your life recently. Perhaps a word of wisdom came at the exact moment you needed it. Perhaps a door opened seemingly by coincidence. Perhaps a challenge that could have overwhelmed you was subtly redirected. These are not coincidences. They are the first visible signs of prayers that have been spoken on your behalf. Your life is being aligned quietly, gradually, and intentionally in ways that will become more apparent as your breakthrough draws closer. You may be tempted to question whether this is real. You may doubt whether anyone truly prayed for you or whether God is paying attention to your name, your situation, or your future. But faith is not measured by immediate evidence. The impact of prayer is often silent, unseen, and delayed until the appointed time. Even if the results are not instantaneous, the spiritual groundwork has already been laid. The moment your name was mentioned in prayer, forces beyond this world began to work in your favor, rearranging what you cannot yet control and setting the stage for what you cannot yet see. Your life is under divine supervision, and every prayer spoken adds weight to your alignment. Someone may have prayed for your protection today, shielding you from what would have harmed you. Someone may have prayed for your breakthrough, ensuring that doors open at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Someone may have prayed for your clarity, strengthening your heart and mind to recognize opportunity, embrace truth, and walk confidently in purpose. These prayers are not passive. They are active, dynamic, and transformative. They set your life on a trajectory toward fulfillment, favor, and divine alignment. Even when you feel alone, remember that your name carries spiritual significance. It is being spoken in realms you cannot yet see. The angels are listening. The heavens are responding. Every intercessory word, every plea for guidance, protection, and provision is like a seed planted that will grow in time. The soil of your life is fertile because of these prayers. The roots of your purpose are being strengthened, and the harvest is being prepared for the perfect moment. You may not fully grasp the implications of this today, but you are being positioned. Circumstances are shifting. Opportunities are forming. Paths that seem blocked are quietly being cleared. People who are aligned with your purpose are being drawn to you. And forces that oppose your destiny are being redirected, neutralized, or removed. The prayer that carried your name today has set these processes in motion. Your breakthrough may still feel distant, but the foundation for it is already secure. It is important to understand that prayer is not bound by human limitations. It transcends time, space, and circumstances. When someone mentions your name before God, it initiates intervention that is both immediate and enduring. The unseen work that begins in response to prayer continues until your life reaches alignment, until your purpose is fulfilled, and until the blessings intended for you are manifested in their fullness. You are part of a network of support that operates beyond the physical, and it works relentlessly on your behalf. This is why you may notice subtle signs of favor in your life even before the breakthrough becomes visible. A timely word, an unexpected encounter, a sudden clarity, or a shift in circumstances are all indicators that spiritual forces are working for you. You are being prepared, strengthened, and positioned so that when the full manifestation of your purpose arrives, you are ready to receive, to embrace, and to multiply what has been promised to you. Your journey is significant. Your story matters. Your name carries weight in the spiritual realm. Every trial you have endured, every moment of uncertainty, every delay has been observed and accounted for. Prayer ensures that these experiences do not go unnoticed, that they are not wasted, and that they contribute to your ultimate alignment. You are not forgotten, overlooked, or abandoned. Your life is under intentional care, and divine forces are orchestrating your path in response to the prayers spoken for you. You may not yet see the full picture, but the pieces are being arranged. The timing is deliberate. The orchestration is meticulous. The movement is strategic. Every prayer spoken on your behalf is a catalyst for change, transformation, and breakthrough. Your life is being shaped, protected, and elevated in ways that surpass human understanding. You are being positioned for favor that cannot be forced, delayed, or denied. Even if you have felt doubt, despair, or discouragement, remember that your name was lifted today. That act alone has power to shift your circumstances, redirect your path, and prepare your heart for what is to come. The unseen forces responding to prayer are unstoppable, deliberate, and unrelenting. Your life is now part of a movement that is greater than what you can perceive. And it is designed to bring your purpose to light in the most powerful and effective way. Stand firm in this truth. You are chosen. You are remembered. You are valued. You are being lifted by forces beyond human comprehension. Your life is under divine alignment, and the mention of your name in prayer today has set in motion processes that will bring protection, favor, and breakthrough. Nothing can stop what has been initiated, and every step forward is guided, orchestrated, and supported by forces committed to your ultimate purpose. Take courage, chosen one. Keep moving. Continue believing. Keep your heart open to signs, opportunities, and divine guidance. Your life is being strengthened, directed, and elevated. The prayers spoken for you today are not idle. They are active, transformative, and powerful. Your breakthrough is not just possible, it is inevitable. Your name has been spoken, and now your destiny is being activated. You are never alone. You are always seen. You are always guided. And the work being done in response to the prayers on your behalf will continue until every part of your life aligns perfectly with your purpose. Trust it, believe it, receive it. Your name has been called in prayer today, and that call will echo into the reality of your life, bringing protection, provision, and breakthrough beyond your imagination. I declare this over your life now. The cycle of isolation is ending. The season of invisibility is over. You are entering a time of visible favor and tangible results. The prayers have been heard. The answer is already in motion. Walk in this confidence. You are chosen. Your time is now.